Good evening, everybody. This is Dumpster Cat. Welcome back to yet another Pioneer video. I have finally found some time to play with the Duskmourn cards. I do apologize for the delay in that. The set's been out for, more than a week at this point? But I am super excited to play with some of these cards in the rock. I think that a lot of these cards are really fun, really interesting, and I think they add a lot of interesting dynamics to explore for, of course, our beloved black-green mid-range in Pioneer. And yeah, we'll see how this video goes. Hopefully we could do well. We've been doing well with that Free Strider Vine Lasher deck, or I guess archetype you could say. But kind of introducing the Duskmourn cards, I felt like going back to a more traditional black-green rock deck, of course with like Sentinels, Dread Knights, Bank Busters, stuff like that. Makes just a bit more sense. But yeah, I guess without further ado, we only have, I guess you could say, 4 of the Duskmourn cards here. I did try out like a pretty all-in Delirium deck, with, of course, like Overlord, Say Its Name plus Altanak, Drag to the Roots, the 1 mana 3/3 Delirium guy that can only attack and block if you have Delirium, and then the 3 mana 2/4 that kind of gets bigger as you have Delirium. Didn't I played some practice rounds with that deck, didn't go so well, so that's why I kind of went back to this more traditional rock archetype where we could be a bit more grindy. I do think that Say Its Name plus Altanak is a nice grindy kind of package that we have going, or that we can have going for us. I'm not sure, I'm not completely sold on it just yet. I'm not sure it's going to be completely what we want to be doing. But Say Its Name, kind of just like a enabler for the graveyard, plus a regrowth type effect. Getting back a creature or land is nice. And then if we have 3 in the graveyard, we can of course get Altanak on the battlefield, which is really sweet. Altanak is a very powerful card. We can use it as a kind of like a rampant growth if we do have a land in the graveyard, which is, you know, somewhat powerful. And of course with Say Its Name, it says we can get it. Yeah, we could search our graveyard, hand, or in our library. So we could get Altanak from anywhere, even if we've used the rampant growth effect earlier on in the game. And of course, we could just cast this as a 7-drop, 9/9 trample. Whenever it comes to target of a spell or ability the opponent controls, draw a card. So pretty nice there. I do think this card is pretty powerful, and hopefully the goal for this video is to get an Altanak on the battlefield somehow, some way. Hopefully through a triple Say Its Name would be really sweet. But other than that, Overlord of the Bale Merc has been super good in, I believe, Modern. This card's pretty expensive right now. I'm not entirely sure where it's been. I haven't been completely up to date with Magic recently, but this card is really sweet. Enabler early on for the graveyard, Delirium Shenanigans, just with the impending 5 for 2 mana is pretty good. Milling 4 cards and returning creature or planeswalker, which we do have 1 planeswalker. We do have Liliana, which is pretty good in this deck. And of course, just like mainly just another type to add to the Delirium. And then, you know, later on or on turn 5, it could just be a really mid-rangey, grindy threat for us that, you know, 5/5 is pretty big these days, and being able to trigger being able to trigger on attack is just really super sweet for us, getting a lot of value and really good with all the you know, mid-range X decks in the format. Then the last card we have for us from Duskmourn is the Drag to the Roots, which is the only Delirium card we have in here, I guess, other than Traverse the Ovenwald, which I'll get to in a sec. But Drag to the Roots, another card I'm really interested in trying to figure out, or I guess try to find a home for, just because this effect is really powerful. Destroy any non-land permanents for 2 mana if we have Delirium is super good. We've only seen this effect in, I think, 1 other card. I forget the name of it, but it's pretty much the exact same cost instant, but it costs 2 mana if you've gained like 3 or more life, something like that, in a turn, which is pretty hard to do. And so, you know, hopefully Drag to the Roots is going to be pretty good for us. It's been decent in my testing. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I guess you could kind of say that this is kind of more like a realistic curve for us, with Altanak kind of being like, you know, not a part of the picture entirely. So pretty low to the ground, honestly. pretty effective, pretty lean and mean. I am a little worried that Say Its Name plus Overlord are just going to be like not doing enough for us. They are, of course, great graveyard delirium enablers early on in the game, but I'm a bit worried that, especially with kind of how aggressive the meta seems to be going with that like red-black aggro deck being fairly popular, I'm a bit worried that this is going to be a bit too slow, but of course we'll see. And I do have the Bank Busters in here as well, which kind of adds to the slowness of it. I would usually play Skoos, or I would, if I didn't play Bank Buster, I would play Skoos in this slot. But just being Delirium focused, I did want some more extra types in there. And I think Bank Buster, is of course a very good card for us. And then yeah, Traverse, kind of just like our 25th land, we could think of it as, plus a nice utility piece that we could get, you know, the one of Shieldred, of course the Altanak. I think we probably will be going for Shieldred most likely, or most of the time. But, you know, in a pinch we could get Sentinel to get some more mid-range value, or an Overlord if we have, you know, 5 mana remaining and want a nice big threat. Traverse, always a nice card to have. Going to be trying it out here and really looking forward to it. Mana base, Mutavaults, Hives, Castles, pretty straight up. Playing a 1 of Llanowar Wastes just to have some more colors in there for the amount of, you know, of course, 1 mana interactive spells we have. As far as the sideboard goes, I've been really liking Chevel in the aggro matchups, has been really good for me. I've been liking this over like playing Path of Perils, or like multiple Path of Perils, multiple like Wrath effects. I think Chevel is just honestly better. The gaining life is super, super good, and just being like a 1/3 death touch is surprisingly quick in the matchups. Even if we don't draw removal, if we're able to like get a bounty counter on a creature and then trade just in combat with Chevel with that opponent's creature that has the bounty counter on it, is great value for us. And then you see that I do have kind of paired alongside him a 1 of Cut Down, 1 of Thirst, and then just 1 of Path of Peril. I'm splitting the Cut Down and Thirst. Usually I would probably play Thirst over Cut Down. I'm not sure how the meta is right at the moment. That may be actually a lie. Cut Down may be a bit better, but I thought just having the instant and sorcery is going to be better for Delirium rather than one instant or 1 sorcery rather. Other than that, I kind of want to try Soul Guide Lantern for Phoenix. We do have some hearses in here, but I kind of want to try Soul Guide Lantern. It's great with Delirium. Gets Delirium earlier on if we do, you know, draw it and it's not too effective. But I feel like Lantern, at least for me, at least for my play patterns, I've always loved Lantern in the Phoenix matchup. It's always just like super versatile, super nice to have, and super like not entirely weak to cards like a Braid, stuff like that, or Hearse is pretty weak to cards like that. So of course we'll see how this goes. I'm super, super pumped for this. Of course, sorry again that it's been so long for the content, especially with these Duskmourn cards are actually pretty freaking sweet, and hopefully they could be good for us. I'm really hoping the Say Its Name kind of package here can be good for us, just because it is green, and like Rakdos can play Overlord, but they can't play Say Its Name plus Altanak, so that's just me though. Hopefully it's going to be good, and of course I will see you guys in the matches. Thank you. All right, here we are for match number 1. We are on the draw with a keepable hand, so we'll keep this, and right off the bat we are seeing Say Its Name, so pretty pumped for this one. Hopefully it could be good. Ooh, interesting. Okay, up against Spirits. Haven't seen Spirits in super, super long. I guess we'll turn 1 Thoughtseize, see if they want to counter it with this Wanderer. I think they probably do, if I had to guess. Yeah. That's fine though, just take the 1 for 1. Yeah, Spirits is really interesting. Chevel postboard has to be super good for us. Okay, so question is Bank Buster or Say Its Name? I'm thinking Say Its Name. It's probably just a bit more effective. Either way, we're getting Spell Pierced. And of course, come on, we gotta play this card, right? Okay, there's an Overlord. Take that. I guess I didn't mention this, but Overlord is an enchantment creature, so works toward Delirium quite effectively, which we're almost there. Have 3 types. Okay, just a Supreme Phantom. Still leaving up 1 mana. Ooh, that was a great draw. So they didn't have Pierce, so I'm thinking they could have like a protection spell. So yeah, I kind of want a double spell here. We could go Sentinel, which would be pretty fine, honestly. But I kind of want to get some info on their hand. And I think double spelling is, you know, not a bad play. Okay, interesting. So this is like, what? Okay, this may be like a more traditional, unorthodox spirit build, unless I'm just like, I guess not hip with the meta, which could be valid as well. Get Lost, Apparition, Double Emperor, no 4th land. I guess I'll take the Skyclave. And do I want to play out my Balemerc or Bankbuster? I think let's just get the freaking Balemerc online, right? I mean, I feel like we got it, dude. Okay, yes. Take Dread Knight. And do have Delirium now. Right, with Bankbuster, yeah. But they did hit their 4th land, so they have Emperor. Okay. So I'm thinking we could just go Sentinel plus Castle. If they want to get Lost that, I'm definitely fine with that. I feel like that's pretty mana inefficient for them. And I think I'm just going to play my tap land, say go. And hopefully, given that it seems like they're a bit slower than like the average Spirits deck, with this Overlord ticking down, we may be able to just grind them out, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm pretty fine with them just like making tokens here. Just trying to extend the game with no removal in hand. I think that's the best we could do, and hope that they don't draw any more like flying creatures, I feel like, right? But we will get hit for 4 here. And okay, they just have the Emperor in hand. Alright. Oh man, another Say Its Name is... Oh, okay. Pretty interesting. So we don't have double green though, is the problem. So we can't go Dread Knight plus Say Its Name. So I feel like I do want to put a creature down. So I feel like I do want to go Dread Knight and use some of these map tokens. Drag to the Roots. That's a good one. Definitely want to keep that on top. And then this is going to be a 4/4 first striker, so I think I'm just going to play my land and make my Dread Knight a 6/5. Yeah, so drag to the Roots. I mean, just killing Emperor, I feel like makes the most sense, despite them having the extra one in hand. Gotta deal with these at some point. And freaking, if we're able to hit a 3rd Say Its Name, I will be so happy. And I guess they could flash this in. So that would get rid of 1 Emperor. We would lose our Dread Knight. So we would be just like trading Dread Knight for an Emperor. I feel like that's fine. And we're gaining, what, 5 life? Unless they have like a Ganjo. But that would be... I'm not going to be playing around that off the top. Maybe like they drew a third Emperor, but that's why they're making that play. Okay, well, I think definitely going to be dragging to the roots here for 2 mana. And then I think just Bankbuster. If we Dread Whispers, we go down to 11, then we're taking 6 down to 5, then we're really wanting to draw removal. We do have Mutavault to chump for a turn, and then in 2 turns we have Overlord. You know, I think probably going Dread Whispers is a bit better. Sentinel, okay. So removal would be sweet to draw green source. Untapped green source, I should have said. So I guess it's just Sentinel. Leave up 2 creatures to block. Mutavault plus Sentinel. Oh, yeah, and then, sorry, end step. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we get this now. Okay, very interesting. Very cool. Opponent has 3 cards in hand. Not sure what they could be. So we could try double blocking here with Mutavault plus Sentinel on the Samurai token. We do get got by another Emperor, but they've already gone through 2. It's pretty unlikely. And we get got by removal. We get got by removal pretty badly. So I think I'm just going to be going Overlord. Block with Overlord. We could like mass block, we could triple block if we're wanting to play around removal, but I think going like this is just fine. Wedding announcement, okay. It's pretty good. We do need removal, okay. There we go. So let's start with an attack. See if they have some sort of flash creature maybe? I'm not sure. Well, looks like they're auto-yielded, so it's good for us. And then I think I want to try to go say its name. Get back one of these creatures, I guess just an Overlord. I mean, look at that, 6 types already. Kind of crazy. And then Tomb, okay. Alright, we've stabilized, but we're at 4 life. Let's see if we could do anything. Another wedding announcement. So a lot of card advantage. Okay, removal is nice. Start with a plus. Plus away one of these Bankbusters. They discard a fountain, okay. So I'm thinking I really want to keep their board clear. So I think I kind of just want to like attack with Mutavault to play Overlord. Then if they have like a flash effect or flash creature, we have removal. Okay, what is this? Okay, just removal. It's fine. So, do I still attack? I think so. Get in for 2. Maybe attacking with Mutavault there is a little aggressive. Puts us down 1. Oh, we milled the third say its name. Oh my god. Okay. This is crazy. Oh, baby. Okay, I guess we don't have to worry about that anyways. Okay. Game 1 have already reached my goal. Okay. So let's search library. Yeah, dude. Oh, this is sweet. Oh my god. Man, okay. I don't know what to say. I have no words. Wow. This is beautiful. This is sweet. Oh my god. I just love this card. It's so sweet. Okay. And I mean, it's pretty freaking good here. Opponents top decking, we've definitely got the card advantage on them, I guess, despite them having these double winning announcements. Okay, not sure what this can mean other than maybe just like a Anjo? No. Or maybe they wanted to flip these for the attack. Okay, I see. And they just concede. Wow. Wow. Okay, Altanak. What's it called? The thrice called, right? Of course. That is pretty freaking sweet. Okay. Well, let's bring in our removal package. Chevels. Cut down Thirst. Maybe not Path Apparel. It's still probably fine. And then my first inclination is to cut all the discard. Especially Thought Seizes. Yeah, cut all the discard. And then I guess we could kind of never trim this card, which kind of, I don't know how I feel about that. Post sideboard, can't really trim it. Can maybe just trim a Sentinel. Or maybe let's just go like an Overlord. And Bankbuster. Okay, decent hand. Opponent mulligans. And get Big Chev out there. Go, please. Okay, makes sense. Oh, and the opponent scoops for seemingly no reason other than Chevel is just too handsome for them to handle or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm not complaining. Feels pretty sweet, and I guess I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, match number 2. This time on the play, had a seriously insane first match there. Okay, up against Giganta, we got a keeper here. Wow. Altanak, game 1, then game 2, opponent concedes to Chevel. That's just my dream right there. I don't need any more in my life. Altanak and Chevel, just, I guess Chevel has been my all-time before anyone else, if you know what I'm saying. But Altanak too, I guess they are up there as well. Jeez. But like, come on, look at this guy. Like that dude, oh man. You know, I guess I'm kind of aspiring to be like, or to look like him So they took my Dread Knight. Interesting, okay. I do have a stash. I'm rocking the stash right now. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, do we get back the Dread Knight or the Altanak? I guess not milling over lands. I'm not taking the Altanak. I'll just take the Dread Knight that they seized away. Yeah, kind of surprised I didn't take the Say Its Name for that reason. We just get it back. Yeah, I'm rocking the stash now, but I'm not certain that I can match up to this guy's beauty, quite simply. Okay. I have seen this Courier's Briefcase before in Pioneer. In, I think, like, Transmogrify decks. As like a ramp piece plus a target. Yeah, and they just have the Atraxa. Okay. Okay. That's a little tough. So it looks like the red-black based, or I guess Jund based. I've also seen in the past this deck play Chariot, Isika's Chariot. Okay, Go for the Throat and Fountain Port, so not much. But yeah, we're pretty gonna be dead here soon. Guess let's map token first. Get some more selection before we draw with Dread Knight. Seems like we're just like pretty toast though. Okay, maybe not. Because that is removal. We're gonna get smacked for 1, or for 7. But one big smacking by the Atraxa, that is. But we can't kill it. And they've got 6 cards in hand. Let's see what like other type of gas they've got going for them though. Okay, another Briefcase. I guess they're just kind of 5 colors. Mainly Jund, I'm assuming. Okay, let's try to go for this. Okay, sweet. Just gonna attack and then, okay, they're gonna kill. And then I'll just play my second Sentinel. Okay, I mean, we're out of gas, kind of. We do have a Dread Knight on an adventure, but no action in hand. Oh, and they just have a second Transmogrify. Okay, at least we get to see their entire deck. So yeah, they do have Chariot, they do have this Careful Cultivation, and Fable. So they've got some beef for sure. Bankbuster there, 2 Bankbusters there. Okay, looks like Fatal Push, Thoughtseize, Torch the Towers, interaction. Okay, would they pick Chariot, Fable, Forest? Okay, I'll just concede. Yeah, that was a little tough, a little unlikely that would, be happening for us. But we do have some more duresses post board. Pick Your Poison is actually quite good for us here in this matchup. Fatal Push, all removal is great. So yeah, I guess we could just trim on some of this. These mid-rangey pieces. I think this is probably just fine. Trim around the edges. Yeah. So Chariot, Fable. This is kind of like an older style Transmogrify deck. Really kind of, I guess not all in on the Transmogrify. They do have, of course, the mid-range elements, but Pretty, I feel like that was a little unlucky for us getting double transmogrified, especially through like turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 3 transmogrify off the turn 2 Curious Briefcase was a little unlucky for us, but that's magic. I'm really hoping to cast Traverse here and have it be really good, at least some point in this league, I mean. Shieldred is like really only our it's really our only silver bullet target. But I feel like you don't really need silver bullet targets in Pioneer, or you don't want them. They kind of just like drown out your deck. But yeah, freaking Cheval, look at this guy. I always wondered what's behind him. So there's like eggs with just dinosaurs in them. Dinosaurs. I don't even know what those are. Ikoria has been a long time ago. Or it's been a long time since I've thought about Ikoria. Sweet set though, I liked it. Okay, well, I mean, this is really all we need to win the game. So I guess what, by turn 5 we've got a sealed opponent Logan's to 5 as well. I guess no, by turn 4, so because we could double cast 2 of them on turn 4. Okay, let's take a land. Oh, Shieldred seems pretty sweet here. I say all this and I'm sure the opponent will have removal. Okay. I do like that draw. Chariot, Chariot. Okay, no third land. Torch the tower. I'll take the second briefcase. And do I take land or do I kind of risk it and take a Shieldred? I think I kind of want to take a Shieldred. Like we're already getting a 9/9 next turn, so it's like fine if we don't miss our, or if we miss our land for a couple seconds here. Okay, so they of course do hit their third land. But we get Monsieur Altanak. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, we just get to get our 4th land here anyways. I'm a fool. Oh yeah. So cool. And this is the second time it's happened so far in this league. And we're just 2 matches in. Oh gosh. You guys. Okay. Killer Dread Knight. I guess I should have seen that coming. So they got Gigantha plus 2nd Chariot in hand. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is looking to be pretty good for us here. Swing in with the fat guy. Fat man, insect. Slam or Shieldred. We've got it going, dude. Yeah, concede, please, please concede. Oh man. Can't take it anymore. Okay. Enough jests. I think we're just gonna run it back. That duress draw there was pretty sweet too. Man, I guess yeah, is that kind of just like our combo kind of like nut draw? Just like draw a triple say its name, or just like have triple say its name in your opening hand? Is that just the secret backdoor new aspect of rock? Maybe, hopefully. I would say hopefully. I love it. Okay, Thoughtseizure here is of course very nice for us. Yeah, that Transmogrify, don't know that it's gonna be in your hand anymore, buddy. We could also just take Bankbuster or Chariot though. They have no creatures. And we do have a push. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm taking the Bankbuster. Okay, drawing land there, I'm not happy about. Maybe I should have played my castle tapped. Okay, it's a little annoying. It's a very good draw for them. I think yeah, I'm just pushing end step. Okay, say its name or Overlord. I guess just Overlord. Digs us deeper into finding a good creature. One card deeper, but okay, we whiffed. So, opponent, please don't draw your fourth land. They're totally going to because they have Fable, but oh man. Okay, discards 2 interactive spells. Second Fable is tough. No fourth land, but the second Fable is just like always extremely tough for us to get over. Okay, I guess we're taking a Dread Knight. But now we're just kind of dead if they draw their land, which it's pretty likely they will. Yeah, the double Fable draw. I mean, do we... They didn't even use Fable. Okay, that's terrifying. The double Fable draw is pretty terrifying, or pretty unlucky. They don't go for the Transmogrify here, though. Interesting. Oh, they could just do a post-combat. Silly me, of course. Yeah, I mean, I'm still thinking we don't take Transmogrify with the Thoughtseize there. It's super tough to know for sure, though. Yeah, man, I don't know. Again, I haven't played against this deck in quite some time, so maybe we just do take their combo piece and then try to beat them. What do they take? Okay. And then try to beat them with the mid-range plan. But they did have a pretty good mid-range plan with Bankbuster plus Chariot. It's really tough to know for sure. And then just the double Fable draw. Drawing into creature, pretty much 4 creatures, I guess you could say, off the 2 Fables is pretty unlucky for us. Yeah, that's tough. We could get out of it here by drawing removal. No. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say we don't have Delirium, but we actually do. Okay, so let's do this main phase. So they can't copy in response. And then I need to look back at what they took. Boseiju, Briefcase, Cultivation, and then they just use that Thoughtseize. Okay. It's gonna take a second, sorry. Briefcase, Besage you, Cultivation. Okay. So Besage can kill Overlord, which really sucks. Yeah, still pretty dead here, looks like. Yeah, I don't know. Take Transmogrify with the Thoughtseize or not. Super tough to say. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if they don't draw Fable, then we're looking to be okay. If not, like, good. Let me know what you think, though. Okay, and they drew a push. Okay, so we're just dead. Fair enough. Okay, maybe not fair enough, but I'll let it slide because we did get Altanak. Okay, well, I mean, maybe this is just a problem of the matchup. I mean, not being familiar with the matchup, but I didn't feel too bad about that. Deck is still feeling pretty good. I guess Overlord wasn't too impressive there. Just kind of not doing too much. But I think this is more of a problem of me not being familiar with this matchup and possibly the opponent getting pretty lucky there. But still pretty happy with the deck so far, and I'll see you guys for the next one. All right, match number 3. Looks like we're on the draw, but got a nice keeper here. Up against, okay. Green and white elf makes me think of Angels, which is a bit of a tough matchup, but we'll see. Could be some just like generic green and white Coco company deck. Oh, okay. Enduring Innocence. Okay, gotcha. Card seems pretty good against us. I guess all we could really do is play Bankbuster here. So it looks like they're probably more, maybe a bit more low to the ground. Creatures with power 2 or less. Aggressive company deck. But we shall see. Okay, another one. So it's going to be a lot of cards for them. And they're not attacking with the elf. So they have another elf. They have, Journey On. Oh, interesting, okay. True Thoughtseize, which is pretty interesting. I think I'm just gonna play Sentinel and try to get the ability to get some revolt here to kill these or start killing these guys. But these are, because they come back as enchantments, it's gonna be really difficult to get rid of. Yeah, I'll just pass. So no like extinction events post board, as of course we're going with the Cheval plan plus some extra removal. I guess looks like Pick Your Poison is maybe okay. Probably will still bring in the path. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so they hit a another Kellen, which they're keeping on top. It's a pretty good card for them. Oh no, they're putting in the graveyard now. Okay. It's 4/3. Okay, so they're putting up the trade. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Skyclave for my Bank Buster. Okay, so they draw 2 cards. Yeah, the double Enduring Innocence draw is a little tough for us to deal with, but we'll see if we could get out of it. Just draw another Thoughtseize. Okay, I guess let's go with that. Oh, okay. Guess I'll take the Thalia because we want to be interacting with them. And these other cards don't really do much with our hand right now, or against our hand right now. And let's see. I guess we could just go with Thoughtseize again. This time, at least I'll take the Werefox. I was contemplating besieging this guy, but I think I just want to make my land drop. Play Bank Buster. But yeah, it's not looking too good for us here. Major Voice. Eef, okay, that's really good. Take 4. And they don't play out this. Interesting. Okay. Draw, I think, to start. Okay, just a land. I think I'll concede. I don't think we're going to be coming back from this one. Too much value from the opponent. Okay, but we do get triple Chev. Path of Peril, cut down, and then Bloodchief's Thirst. I think I'll just be cutting all my discard. And maybe like 1 Overlord. Probably seems decent enough, and I don't think I'm going to bring in the Picker Poisons. Okay, pretty good hand. Basically could keep this hand off the Say Its Name, which is good, which is nice. Just being a 2-lander, but the Say Its Name most likely will get us to the 3rd land if we don't draw it naturally. Also have Dread Whispers. And opponent mulligans to 6. Okay, got the turn 1 elf again. Let's go Say Its Name. Okay, Swamp is great. And I already have 3 card types, which is good for this Drag to the Roots. Okay, so it looks like they may have like that Aven Interrupter card. So I guess we could just pass. Okay, another Elfin Pass. Okay, definitely nice drawing land there, and I think I'll just go Bank Buster to start. This will probably get out the Interrupter, and then just go Dread Knight after. Okay, Voice and Pass with 4 mana open. Does not make me feel good. Yeah, I think I'll just play Shieldred and pass turn. Do they have company, or okay, just another interrupter? Little annoying. Okay, hit a land. I think I'll quote unquote make the trade here, although they're gonna get the bigger creature. So I think my plan is to go Shieldred, Dread Whispers here. This is still 4 mana? Oh yeah, because they have 2 of these. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did not realize that. Okay, well now we're just in a world of hurt. Didn't think that through. Dang. Okay, I think I'm just gonna concede. Tough matchup. I mean, I didn't really play this one to my best ability, but I guess we didn't really draw that much removal anyways, just the one, and I guess kind of, drag the roots not being too good here, so that's good to keep in mind. But I'll see you guys for the next one. Okay, match number 4. On the draw, opponent mulligans. I think we're going to join them with our 1-lander here. Ooh, and mulligan into another 1-lander. We have Traverse, but no green, so gonna have to go down to 5, and I guess we could keep this one. Putting back, I guess, the Altanak. And Altanak. And I think either Dread Knight or go for the throat. I guess just Dread Knight, because we have Bankbuster to try to get us out of this mulligan. Okay, looks like Phoenix. I have 2 of these. Okay, I guess I'll take the Sleight of Hand. That card seems pretty scary though, for sure. Especially if they just hit their lands despite keeping the 1-lander. And us taking their cantrip. Man, okay. At least we hit our land, which is good. I'll just swing in here with the Bankbuster. Lightning Axe, okay. Discarding that Fairy Impulse. It's a pretty good draw from them. Okay. So they're gonna get back a Phoenix here. Which is not the end of the world, it's just 1. And they have 1 card in hand. Okay. I think I want to try to hit my land drop here actually. I was just gonna pass and try to just go for the throat, but I think Drawing there is nice, and we do get lucky, fortunately. Or we do get paid off. Okay. They discard a Prankster. Discard an Opt. And they drew a Cruise. Discards Opt. Discards another talent. Okay, no Spell Pierce is good. Alright, Dread Knight. Land would have been nice to go Hive. But I guess in this case, let's just go draw off Bankbuster first. Okay, nice, draw land, and then go Dread Knight. Then try to get Revolt next turn. I guess, yeah, either with the map token on Dread Knight or Bankbuster, draw, and then flip it, get the treasure token. They've got about to be 4 cards in hand. This card's pretty crazy. Okay, put in a Brazen Borrower. And get back, well, like a Lightning Axe. Oh, excuse me. Lightning Axe. And play the Prankster. Oh, another Free the Fae. Okay. And they discard the axe. So I guess they're just trying to like mill over, yeah, Phoenixes plus draw into Cruises. Because they're already at 18 cards in the library. They'll get back 3. And then, yeah, no Revolt is means, are we just dead? I think we're just dead. Oh no, they don't get the memory trigger. Okay, still probably just dead though. Yeah, it's tough. That one Free the Fae milling over to the 2 extra guys is not very good for us, obviously. Okay, so we could do this, we're going down to practically 1 life. Okay, Lightning Axe, Opt. Because I'll take the Opt, don't really care about the Lightning Axe at this point. Because we've got Revolt on their turn, push. Into the Flood Maw. Okay. So just kill my token. They discard 2 lands. Yeah, and they wisely put the counters on the Prankster. And I don't really think there's one card that we could draw that gets us out of this, but we'll see. Yeah, like, not even Shieldred would get us out of it. Yeah, okay. Game 2. Yeah, and we'll see how these Soul Guide Lanterns play in this matchup. Pick your poison, also pretty good. What do we not want? I feel like Liliana could still be fine. Some of these cards are a little clunky feeling. Still gonna keep in the Altanaks though. Duress also seems pretty important actually. Maybe cut like the Traverse and I guess another Dread Knight. Okay, on the play. I think I'm gonna mulligan the 5-lander. Okay, well, this looks to be better. Putting back. I guess I'll put back the Sate's name. I'll try out the Dread Knight this one time. But opponent keeps 7. Okay, just gonna take Cruise. We do have the Lantern in hand, but I think I have any chance I'll get, I'm just gonna take that Cruise and hopefully save this Lantern for some Phoenixes. One bottom. Okay, shock in so they maybe have a Free the Fae. Okay, no land. Let's try to get a land. Not lucky. Okay. The get back Prismari command, okay. So probably gonna kill our Lantern then. Liliana actually seems not terrible here. With the Lantern in play, at least. But okay, there it goes, and they're making a treasure token. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna play out Liliana. They do have these 4 cards in hand plus 1 unknown, so I think plussing here is pretty safe. And I will just plus the Altanak away. Just pass turn, okay. They don't even play out the Prankster. So, pick your poison or Overlord. I think I'm gonna discard pick your poison. I think that makes the most sense. Then play the impending Overlord. Get back Sentinel. I guess we could have gotten back Altanak because we milled over land, but I think this is fine. Brazen Borrower, okay. And I just, okay, just gonna kill Liliana. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now just hoping to draw removal. Hearse would be fine. But the Barber does kill. Oh yeah, especially with that. Does kill pretty quickly. There's a cruise. Hicks. And yeah, they could cast it. Not good. I think I'm going to push the Borrower on my turn here, playing on Spell Pierce, and then just plan on double blocking. Probably this token, I mean, I guess they'll probably just be able to make it bigger anyways, but I don't know. We can account for 2 extra power at least. Sorry, yeah, 2 extra counters. Drag to the roots on top, so definitely good for us though. Lightning Axe is tough, especially with Phoenix. Dang, yeah. And we're at 1. Don't think there's anything we could draw. Yeah, I guess we knew what we were drawing. Dang, tough. Just not able to get there against Phoenix, unfortunately. See you guys for match 5. Okay, match number 5. Not doing so well, but this league, but we do have a keeper. Oh, uh-oh. Up against a jungle hall though, in the 1 and 3 bracket. Never a good sign. Yeah, just I don't know. I guess the deck, the grindy elements of like mainly like Overlord. I've been liking Say Its Name, but mainly Overlord. I feel like it's just like a little too slow. And Sentinel has been like a little clunky, just like not performing as I would want it to. I feel like Trespasser is probably just like a little more well oriented with Phoenix still being popular, of course. So they went for a cram session, learning its environmental sciences. Okay, very interesting. Look at that guy. Oof. They're at 27. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play Sentinel. shielded. It's fine. Okay, drawing land is really nice for us. Just go Liliana Edict very easily. Then let's explore, I guess, just onto the Sentinel. Or no, let's go into Dread Knight. Because they're going to be more likely to kill the Sentinel, being the more, I guess, problematic threat for them to deal with. Okay, another shielded. Sorry, I zoned out for a sec. Should be fine. Could start with the plus. I think I'll just plus away the Sade's name at this point. Dina, wow. And then get Revolt, Fatal Push. Sade's name, yeah, I could go in the graveyard. One more closer to the Altanak, which is pretty sweet. And Overlord. Okay. Got back nothing, but we did get Delirium. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking for the future, I'd probably cut Drag to the Roots and Overlord. I think I'd still like to keep in Sade's name plus Altanak. I think that's a pretty cool thing for us to do. Bring in some Trespassers too. Probably like take out Liliana, maybe go like 3 Trespasser, 3 Sentinel. Yeah, maybe some number of Scoos, I'm not sure. Bankbuster has been okay, but not the best. I'm not sure that Scoos would like, I don't know, really make anything different for us. I guess it could make the aggro matchups a bit better, slightly better. But who knows, who knows. It's tough to say. At least we did start the league out with the Altanak. That was pretty sweet. Okay. Looks like opponents on like green-black Lifegain. I should have played my Tomb tapped. Or actually, nah, this is fine. Don't think I need another Overlord. Guess could have gotten back Liliana though. Okay. Domus for 4. Sweet. Okay. Seems like pretty easy from here. All right, game 2. Let's just run it back. Don't think I want to make too many changes. Other than maybe bring in Cheval. 63. Submit just 63 cards. Could be okay. Okay. I'll keep this. It's fine. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll just take that, I guess. Seems a little scary. That's pretty sweet, though. Okay. I could get behind this deck. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'll just say its name now. Thoughtseize probably away the Shieldred next turn, if I had to guess. Wow, 4 sorceries in the graveyard. 2 say its names. Hey, that's pretty. That's something. Drawing a lot of lands though. Oh, okay. 2 Shieldreds. Sorry, well, 3 Shieldreds. I'll take the Dina. I should have taken the command. What am I thinking? I could kill Dina really easily. Okay, so sorry, they have 3 Shieldred, the 1 command, and then 1 unknown. Okay. Valentin. I love this card. Yeah, sweet. Hey, yo. Shieldred of our own? Don't mind if I do. Yeah, looks like the opponent just got a little unlucky. These lands are so cool though. I must say, I'm a little jealous of their deck, although it doesn't seem too powerful. Collective Brutality, yes, yes. Take my Fatal Push, please. Okay, let's just take away that Witherbloom command, I guess. Oh. What? Oh, they discarded one of the shield roots, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So now just 2 shield roots in hand. Plus their draw step with only 2 lands. Gotta feel bad for the opponent here. Okay. Radiant Pattern is sick. Man, that's actually... it's pretty cool. I wonder if there's a version of this deck that's not terrible. I mean, seems good against aggro? Question mark. Collective Brutality. Oh, man, it's been a while. Okay. They can't cast Shieldred though. Oh, no. That is extremely unlucky. That's kind of sad. Okay, I think I'm just gonna try to get this game over with. Just heat up the hive. Take, I don't know, Brutality. Probably should have taken like Dina, because we saw Takenuma. But I think now they should be dead, yeah. Okay. 2-3. Not the most beautiful leak, but hey, we had some fun, did some good experimentation, and I'll see you guys for the wrap up. Alright, post-league 2-3. So, not the best, but we had some fun. Got some good experimentation with the Duskmourn cards, so had a lot of fun with those. I think in the future, I would say the Traverse is probably just like a little too cute. I thought the Overlords were just pretty too slow, honestly. Not too impactful enough. I think Drag to the Roots also, we just like really need our 2-mana removal spells to be on point all the time, and so we can't really be cute with those. Didn't really like the Lilianas that much. Sentinel was just okay. Didn't really like drawing it in multiples, but I think especially like after playing against that Phoenix deck again, I want to get back in some Trespassers. So let's go like 3 Trespasser. This is just like for the future. I still really did like Say Its Name. I thought it was really sweet. Helps, you know, smoother draws out just a little bit, and does get some really, really sweet late game inevitability for us. Can maybe just like up the shield root count a bit, or maybe like play some Archfiends. Yeah, Archfiend / shield root. I'm not sure how I feel about these cards. I don't know which one is better, honestly. I do think I want to play with some Scavenging Oozes. This is me just like thinking ahead, basically. Could maybe like go up to 1 extra duress in the main, cut 1 from the side, and then we have 1 flex slot to kind of fool around with. I guess maybe like an extra Go for the Throat or extra 2-mana removal spell. It's probably the way to go. And so this is probably what I would play in the future, or something like this at least. I probably still want to stick with the Cheval game plan. I did like Lantern. I mean, the only time it came up was against Phoenix, and they Prismari commanded it, and we still got, you know, a little bit of value. I think probably a bit more value than we would have gotten with the Hearse, so that's good to know, good to see. I think I still would probably play a split in the future against Phoenix, but I don't know, Go Blank could still be the better card against them, who knows. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Altanak is pretty sweet, and I definitely do want to continue testing with this card. Let me know if you guys are testing with Altanak or any of the other Duskmourn cards and are doing well with them. And with that being said, thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.